This February, MCA Universal Home Video is pleased to bring you the delightful family film, the all-new The Little Rascals. Sean Connery in the sexy comedy A Good Man in Africa, and the exciting action-adventure starring Billy Blank's Tough and Deadly. Throughout history, men have formed secret societies based upon loyalty, fraternity, and one unbreakable rule.
No girls allowed.
Now, one such institution
We're heathen woman haters.
is in serious jeopardy.
You are so beautiful. Whoa. No.
The Little Rascals. Universal Pictures and Amblin Entertainment invite you to meet Alfalfa,
Figaro, Figaro.
Spanky,
Let her in. Whoa.
Darla,
You have the sophistication, my lady, of a woman of 12.
Buckwheat,
Quick, what's the number for 911?
Froggy,
What's the high sign? Wrong sign, Porky.
Stymie,
If you were my kids, I'd punish you.
If we were your kids, we could punish ourselves.
and Petey. These kids have their differences, but when love is in the air,
This is a song about a tragic romance. I'm gonna put that fool out of his misery.
they all have what it takes to be little rascals. From the director of Wayne's World and the Beverly Hillbillies, The Little Rascals.
Alfalfa, this is a side of you I never seen before. Sounds good to me.
Get ready for big adventure, big romance, and big laughs as the Little Rascals make a big splash on video. Premiering on video cassette in February from MCA Universal Home Video, The Little Rascals is the biggest, funniest family hit of the year, taking in over $50 million in theaters this summer. Recognized and loved for over 60 years, these Little Rascals are big with kids and their parents. And these little guys are big with critics, too, who said The Little Rascals, a must-see for the entire family, should appeal to rascals both little and big. A 90s set of Little Rascals ready for success in this new film. Raise a ruckus and spirits with this lovable bunch and get ready for a new generation of trouble. Available in distinctive high-quality clamshell packaging, this laugh-packed family comedy is priced to sell at $24.98. Scheduled to reach your shelves just in time for President's Day and pre-Easter holiday shopping, The Little Rascals will be backed by a marketing and promotional campaign sure to deliver big sell-through profits. The Little Rascals' big attraction begins in-store with a sales-boosting consumer mail-in rebate offer. Customers will receive a full $5 rebate when they mail in proof of purchase tabs from The Little Rascals and any of these 7 Ma and Pa kettle titles. Plus, there's more big support for this kid-powered comedy smash, including a sweetheart deal from nationwide florists Super Flora. Packed into each Little Rascals cassette is a Super Flora coupon worth up to $20 off the price of their floral bouquets or gift baskets. Super Flora will promote this value-added offer in all their product catalogs and direct mail materials, reaching over 4,800,000 consumers. Plus, The Little Rascals on video means big vacation news for families with a $75 offer from Hilton Hotels packed into each cassette. Good for stays at all Hilton vacation stations nationwide. It's a bargain every family will want to check into. Hilton will promote The Little Rascals video and their $75 lodging offer with consumer ads in leading national publications, including Child Magazine, Family Circle, Family Fun, Parents, Family Life, and Delta's Fantastic Flyer. Special inserts in Hilton Vacation Station family kits will reach an additional 150,000 families. For enormous in-store impact, we've got everything you need to make The Little Rascals a giant sell-through hit. There's a 24-unit counter or floor display, 48 and 96-unit floor merchandisers, a tower merchandiser holding 200 to 400 pieces, plus a pallet display that comes loaded and ready to sell with up to 960 cassettes. Eye-catching header cards for all displays will alert customers to the major rebate and savings offers inside each cassette. The Little Rascals' big in-store impressions will continue with a full-size floor standee, a full array of static clings, counter cards, shelf talkers, posters, and a coloring sheet. Bold stickers on each Little Rascals cassette will highlight the rebate and savings offers inside. Plus, an impact multi-panel insert will also promote sales of all these MCA Universal titles. Can awareness for the Little Rascals get even bigger? It can, with trailers placed on such family-favorite video titles as Mrs. Pigglewiggle, The Land Before Time 2, The Great Valley Adventure, The Shadow, The Animated Beethoven, A Good Man in Africa, MCA Universal Home Video's first quarter preview reel, and our trade and consumer promo reels. Big media support for the Little Rascals includes national ad campaigns generating millions of impressions via network TV, spot TV, cable, and print ads. And we'll build even more kid appeal with a Little Rascals Consumer Coloring Contest through a selection of top in-store entertainment publications. Pre-order close date January 31st, 1995. Warehouse ship date February 6th, 1995. Retail availability date February 10th, 1995. Nationally advertised availability date February 14th, 1995. Don't miss out on the big box office, huge family appeal, and tremendous promotional push behind this towering comedy hit. The Little Rascals from MCA Universal Home Video.
Innocence is dead.
Do you mean we're all guilty, original sin, that sort of thing?
Innocence the maid.
There's something about living in Kinjaja that brings out the most interesting behavior.
Ah! Good evening, Duchess.
But no one was complaining.
You can offer this gentleman a financial inducement will help him change his mind.
But do I have to bribe?
Until one man said no.
What do you mean, no? Well, it's the opposite of yes.
A man who actually thought he could make a difference.
Take a look around you. Ask a few questions. Find out about the place you're living in.
From the director of Driving Miss Daisy, Colin Friels, Sean Connery, John Lithgow, Louis Gossett Jr., Diana Rigg, Joanne Wally Kilmer.
I know I've been a bloody fool.
Oh, at least we agree on something.
A Good Man in Africa.
See anything?
Nothing significant.
Directed by Bruce Beresford.
Africa, a continent of beauty.
Look at that moon! Africa! Africa!
And superstition. Of wild times.
Alcohol, sex, your two favorite pastimes.
Wild life. And wild men.
You mean-spirited, selfish, Scottish bastard!
You aren't talking to me, are you, Sonny?
From Bruce Beresford, Academy Award-winning director of Driving Miss Daisy and Tender Mercies, comes a comedy about civilized people living in an uncivilized land. A Good Man in Africa, starring Academy Award-winning actor Sean Connery in one of the most perfectly cast roles Connery has ever had.
Better than Money in the Bank.
And also starring Academy Award winner Lou Gossett Jr., Colin Friels, Joanne Wally Kilmer, Diana Rigg, and John Lithgow.
That's me, of course.
This 1994 theatrical release is a sexy comedy in the vein of Four Weddings and a Funeral.
How perceptive of you, Mr. Leafy.
Another film that American audiences couldn't resist.
So,
so exciting.
That's true.
So get ready for laughs, romance, and a whole lot of video sales with A Good Man in Africa.
You're a good man, Mr. Levy.
A very good man.
Available on video cassette and laserdisc from MCA Universal Home Video.
During an international intelligence mission, Special Forces agent Jake Monk uncovers a deadly secret.
Terminite A, Quicksilver's to be taken alive.
A renegade band of intelligence agents is operating within the CIA. And they've got him right where they want him.
Quicksilver is missing and hasn't surfaced to report to his section chief, Robert Train.
He has amnesia.
But there's one thing they didn't count on. He's got a new partner.
Gotta come up with a name for you. Say hello to John Portland.
Portland?
Another inch, you would have been Puget Sound.
I know you. You're that pig that messed up my parole. Ex-pig, actually.
No, not me. I just want the stick back.
Stick?
Yeah, it's my cue. You've been using my cue.
I remember something.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Can't fight.
What do you think?
Now they want some answers.
He put out the country. Came from Washington.
One of our men became aware of this operation.
The CIA wants them eliminated.
If you're straight with me, I promise it'll be quick and painless when I kill you.
The mob wants them hit.
I want these guys found. I want them found now.
And all they want
We're gonna cause a little pain.
is a little justice. Billy Blanks and Roddy Piper are tough and deadly. Tough and Deadly, coming on video cassette and laserdisc this February. Featuring the star power of Billy Blanks, All-American heavyweight karate champion, and star of Lionheart, The Last Boy Scout, Tango and Cash, Talons of the Eagle, and TC-2000.
Shoot, get into another position.
And Roddy Piper.
John, Jake, whatever. It's been nice knowing you.
WWF Pro Wrestling Champion and star of Body Slam. They live and buy and sell.
Fritz, I heard the police talking about you this morning.
Billy, you want to make me chief?
It's action-adventure in the tradition of Lethal Weapon, delivering a double punch of action and humor.
I hate it when people don't make appointments.
Rental dollars go where the action is. The action-adventure genre boasts rental revenue of over $4 billion with return on investment per unit of 193%.
Sure you're not some kind of serial killer that puts up strangers and kills them in their sleep?
No, I'm a multiple contusion groupie.
MCA Universal Home Video is supporting Tough and Deadly with Knockout POP, including a 3-sided standee. A trailer for Tough and Deadly will appear on every copy of the 1995 first quarter in-store preview reel, generating consumer awareness and anticipation for this hot new release. And there will be no pay-per-view for 90 days. Ask your sales representative about multiple pack purchase incentives. Tough and Deadly on video cassette and laserdisc this February.
In the Old West, there was a new kind of woman who made her own choices and fought her own battles.
Boys, make room for the lady. I choose my own man, whoever he is or whatever he is. I said drop it.
Maureen O'Hara. And now you can see her in the Maureen O'Hara Western Collection. An exciting collection of 4 classic westerns. The Rare Breed, War Arrow, Comanche Territory, and the Redhead from Wyoming.
Seems to me that all men want to do is fight.
The Maureen O'Hara Western Collection also stars Jimmy Stewart.
Holy moly!
Alex Nichols.
Women.
Jeff Chandler.
I have my moments.
And Brian Keith. Stock up on all 4 of these rousing westerns today. Available this January and priced at just $14.98 each.
She enchanted audiences and won the hearts of moviegoers young and old alike.
Right down and listen.
And now, Deanna Durbin, America's favorite sweetheart, is coming home.
Of course I am.
In the Deanna Durbin Collection.
I'm in what?
Available for the first time on video cassette. 4 classic films for the entire family, starring the lovable teenager with the unforgettable voice.
You have a real talent for singing.
3 smart girls.
No games tonight. Oh, we don't want to play games. We're going to New York. We're going to keep Daddy from marrying and bring him back to Mummy.
3 smart girls grow up.
I've been telling you about Harry. You've been asking me about Harry. We've all been talking about Harry, and now she says, who's Harry?
Then tell us, who is he, Mouse? Well, you'll see him.
It started with Eve.
You can smile your way out of anything. Go on, try it. That's fine. Ready? Shoot.
And 100 men and a girl.
Gentlemen, I want you all to meet Mr. John R. Frost, our benefactor.
These 4 great films are available at a collectible price.
What's that mean in English?
They're priced at just $19.98 each.
Hallelujah.
This exceptional collection also stars Charles Lawton.
You've forgotten to charge for the lamb chop.
Ray Milland.
We drink, you know.
Now get out of here.
And Robert Cummings. And it features Deanna Durbin performing some of her most beloved songs, including It's Raining Sunbeams, Someone to Care for Me, and Because. The Deanna Durbin Collection, on video cassette this January. Stock up now.
How was that?
Also in January, we've got more popular films repriced to just $19.98 each. Dazed and Confused, King of the Hill, and The Real McCoy. Plus, these great catalog titles are now just $14.98 each. Blood Simple, Crisscross, Duel, Eddie Macon's Run, Gangster Wars, Heroes, Into the Night, Roller Coaster, The Sugarland Express, 2-Minute Warning, Videodrome, and White Palace. Order these great titles today. Thanks for watching this preview. Now, stay tuned for our feature presentation.